Hey YouTubers, it's Mosh with a continuation of Black Mesa. This time I'm only going to be recording about a 15-minute video. From now on, a max of 20 minutes, just to make sure that you guys don't have to sit there for a long time and to watch each video. So it still maintains not having to record a bunch of files because they're 5-10 minute long. And also, stupid head crab, and also not making it too long so that, you guys are getting bored with it. Alright. So, kind of sucks though about this is this is like the third time I've played from this point, trying to record, had some hiccups. DxTory wasn't wanting to record my voice because somehow it thought I wanted it to record the incoming audio from the game, the one that goes out to your speakers. Thought I wanted it to record that twice. Don't ever remember changing that setting, so I had to change it back. Now everything should be good. Alright, so, but I've got a pretty good handle on what I'm supposed to do now. This part is always a pain in my ass. That's just because, I don't want to waste ammo, but there's so many head crabs. And they always hit me too. It's like they hit me two or three times before I get a hit off on them. And I'm pretty sure, if I remember right, I'm playing this on easy. So, I don't die because of these things at this point in the game. It's just a little annoying when you get the hit indication on your HUD and, you're trying to hit these things. And I'm not sure that I don't remember the first game too much, so I don't know if you ever had a crosshair. But I kind of wish I did have a crosshair. Well, obviously you have one for the gun, but I mean for the crowbar. What the hell? What the hell? Stupid. Frickin' head crabs. Yeah, so you've only got 17 plus 9 extra rounds. Yes, sweet medicine. I wonder if this is actually health, or if you could maybe, say that, it's health, yeah, but maybe it's like painkillers, like, I don't know, how do I know that there's not opiates in that thing and Gordon's a drug addict? Oh, sweet. I need to start breaking more boxes. I totally didn't think of that. I totally forgot about that being in any of these games. I've been playing Left 4 Dead a lot. 1 and 2. So I kind of forgot about that. And I know it might sound bad, but I still haven't beat episode 2. I'm good ways through it. I just haven't beat it yet. Break these boxes. And until I can get a better graphics card, which should happen soon, shouldn't be that far off for me, but until I can get a better graphics card, I'm not going to be getting, the best frame rates, from this, so you might see some dips in the performance. But, anywho, and I hate it too when games give you a recommended, like, these are the recommended settings based off of your system. Yet, most of the time when I get that with games, it's still, when I think of performance, when I think of the recommended settings, I automatically, for me, it's 30 frames per second locked in. Like, I might drop down in heavy times. For me, it's acceptable if it drops down to like 29, 28 frames per second during really heavy situations, a lot of things for the computer to do, a lot of information for the computer to crunch. That's acceptable, but that's like, rare occasion kind of a situation is how I feel about it. So when a game gives me these recommended settings and I'm going over and I'm not actually getting an average of, I'm not getting a minimum of 29 frames per second throughout the whole game, then for me that's a problem. For me, that's not, I don't like that. To me, that's not a recommended setting. 25 frames per second is not what I want. I want 30. So obviously the system doesn't know how to set up the settings properly. And I don't expect it to be perfect. I don't expect the developers, when they made it, to, know everything and to be like, oh, we'll get the perfect performance off of 20 different types of hardware configurations that you could have. It's just it just bothers me when I follow the recommendations and yet I still don't get that performance that is at bare minimum what I accept. It just bothers me a little bit. What's nice though is now I can go and pay $100, get run-the-mill graphics card, nothing special, like $110 plus shipping and handling. Buy that, and I can actually get where I could, because my goal is, even if I only play a video game on medium settings, as long as I can lock in that frame rate, HD resolution, at least 1280 by 720 resolution, at least that with medium settings, and I get at least 30 frames per second minimum, then that's perfect. That's great. That's what I want. And it really frustrates me when I play a game on the computer and I'm playing it and I have everything set to low, except I have 720p resolution. But everything else is set as low as it can go. And I still don't get that 30 frames per second. Or a minimum of, even 27 frames per second. I still don't get that good playable frame rate, that bare minimum. That bothers me. That frustrates me. And I really like, when I play some certain games, I like seeing when the developers actually made good optimizations to the game. Oh crap. Water! Nope. Oh, wow. I think I was getting a little lost in my thought. Like, for instance, it was weird, it threw me for a loop. I bought, as you might know, I don't know if I've said it in any other videos, but I bought Crysis 3. And, well, when I first got it, I could not play that thing at 720p with every setting set to low and get, a minimum of 27, 28 frames per second, like the bare minimum of what to me is playable. I couldn't, son of a crap. And I couldn't get that. And it frustrated me greatly. And also, too, when I looked up online about disabling depth of field, or what might be called post. Son of a, wow, okay. I'm going to pause my talking here until I get past this, because I think it's throwing me off. Oh, come on. That's really good. I mean, I'm all about. I just feel like I'm actually incapable of getting past this part with these boxes, these crates. Ah, crouch jump. So I thought I was actually gonna fall there. Wow, talk about cutting it close. That's alarming. That actually gets my blood pumping just a little bit. Wow, really? I jumped. I could have swore I pressed the spacebar button. That's another thing too. Most of the time you hear people, and I do it a lot, but most of the time you hear people talk and they're like, "Hey, you know, I did this video game. I jumped, or I did that. You know, how dare you, kill me?" But yet, it's one of those things where, well, if the game would have listened to you, done what you told it to do, if you actually had done what you wanted it to do. So like, wow. Wow. I'm actually ashamed of myself right now. What am I jumping too soon? What the hell? I got through this like the last 2 times, no problem. Alright, no need to get stressed. That's not gonna help me. Whew. Well, alright, that's alright. Hoping to at least get past these boxes. There we go. Alright. I beat you, boxes. Finally. I'm hoping though to have actually beat this game, and my primary. Ooh, wow! What is that? Oh, I remember you from the first game. I mean, I want my channel to be more about informational things. So you play a video game, you watch it. You want some information. How do I get past this part? How do I? What's the best strategy for this? And that's what I want my channel to be mostly about. Is that get out of the elevator? And I'm not opposed to video blogging or just talking on the video, and it doesn't really pertain to what's going on in the video. But I want to be more about information, pertinent information of the video game. I can't wait though for episode 3. That'll be. I really want to. After I finish 2, I really want to play episode 3. What was there? Something? I think there was. Oh, hello, people. You're gonna get your head chomped. You're gonna get your head chomped. Oh no! It's kind of gross. I feel bad for the guy. You went and hid. I see your little face. Little mug. Rightfully so, though, you hid. Alright, yay! Oh, I can pick up boxes. Forgot about that. second. Oh, yay. Alright, this might run a little bit longer than 15, because my time limit kinda just came through. But I'm going to try to get past this part real quick. Just, maybe, like, talk to this guy.
Gordon, if I had known it was you, I would have let you in. Everybody's heading for the surface, but I think they're crazy. If we stay put, someone is bound to come and rescue us. Right?
No, Mr. Red Tie. Because you can't survive that long without food and water, and then, bad TV. Wow. Oh, no. Bravo, Mr. I don't even know what you're called, but bravo. You got me. Oh, there we go.
What's that sound?
What do you mean what's...
I'm staying here. I don't want the chance missing the evacuation.
Go for it. You stay right where you are. I enjoy artistic textures and looks of games, more of an art style than technical photorealism. I like photorealism, I just prefer a game that has a great artistic look to it, And also, the one thing I enjoy the most from a technical simulation of real life, I enjoy the lighting system. For me, that is like the one thing I would want more in a video game, is just a really good lighting system. Alright, so after I get chopped through this window, I'll end the video. Comment if you want, rate, however you think, if you think it's bad, if you don't like the videos, you don't like the channel, you actually think they're bad, give me a thumbs down. You can give requests through comments. You can personally message me on YouTube, and subscribe if you like what I've done so far, or if you think I'll put out some more quality videos. Well, see you later, YouTube.